We will be covering the subjects of circle fifths and arpeggios. These are found on pages 30 and 31. Now remember, if you have any questions, you can write it in the comment section and either I or another teacher will answer as soon as possible. So here we go. Circle of fifths. Now to be honest, I do not believe that this is necessary for your grade to know all the circle fifths. So I will tell you from now that all you need to know is what is in C major, G major, and F major. So, what is in C major? I'm not asking you what notes are in there, like C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I'm asking you what accidentals are in these major scales. Now, you should all know what an accidental is. So, accidental. So, we have the sharp, we have the fret, we also have natural. Make sure you know that C major has nothing in it. G major, I'm going to do a treble clef here. G major has F sharp. Every good boy deserves football. F sharp. You know how to write F sharp, remember? The line must go through. Every good boy deserves football. That line is going inside the sharp. F sharp. F sharp is G major. I'm going to do this one also for you. Bass clef, so you actually cannot say I didn't teach you this. Every good boy deserves football here. F sharp is here in bass clef, the fourth line. When you see F sharp, you know it is G major. F major, you must know that F major has one fret, B fret. Every good boy. On the third line, make sure the line is going through your fret. And this is B fret. B fret, you know it is F major. You also have, in the bass clef, every good boy. Second line is B fret. And that is your circle of fifths at this level. So C major, nothing. G major has F sharp in it. What has B fret in it? F major. What does F major have? B fret. Thank you. Now we shall move on. Before we move on, and that is not my shadow, I'm not sure what that is on the left-hand side of your screen. But anyway, before we move on, I want to ask you a question. What is this called? Key signature. Say that, key signature. Not a time signature, it's a key signature. If I ask you what key is this, you will look at here and you'll see it has F sharp. If it has F sharp, you know the key is G major. What key is this? The key signature tells you that the key is F major. Understand? If not, rewind and have a think about it. We shall move on to arpeggios. Arpeggios are found in your workbook on page 31. So, what is an arpeggio? The first thing I'm going to ask you is, what is a triad? Do you remember triads? If not, you need to revise. Go back to page 20 and you will see what a triad is. Triad is 3 notes, okay? I shall do a triad. First of all, let me zoom in for you. Okay, I shall do a treble clef, now a triad has 3 notes and there will always be either the same lines or the same spaces. Skip a space, skip a line. If I do E triad, I start with E at the bottom. I go to the next line and I put another note. And next line, another note. And that is a triad. Notice there's no spaces there, they're pure lines. Triad is 3 notes. Okay, I'm not going to do a whole session on triads. You need to revise triads. We have done it before. Because now I'm going to tell you about arpeggios. Arpeggios are made up of a triad plus the tonic. Remember, the tonic is the first note of a scale, same as Do. So, arpeggio. Equals triad plus tonic. What do I mean? Okay, let's look at an arpeggio of E. Arpeggio, remember, triad. Here's a triad. So what I'm going to do is do the triad, but I'm going to space it out. This note, I'm going to put here. This note, I'm going to bring here. This note, I'm going to bring here. There is our triad, same as there, but I'll spread it out. Arpeggio is a triad plus tonic. The tonic of this is E. I'm going to put another E at the top. So nice E, and this is a space. F-A-C-E. E, E. So an arpeggio has 2 tonics. One at the bottom, one at the top. It also has the triad in the middle. Okay, so this is an arpeggio going up. So, in your page 31, it says to do an arpeggio going up, then down. So all we will do, we have an arpeggio going up. Can you see it's going up? to make it go down, I'm going to take this note and do it again here. This note, I'm going to do again here. This note, I'm going to do again here. Now we have an arpeggio going up and down. Okay, I shall do one more just because I want you to understand how to do it both in lines and spaces. I'm going to do one in D, a D arpeggio. Why? Because there's no D in the book. I'm not going to answer the questions for you. So you have to understand how to do an arpeggio and do the same with the questions that you have in your workbook. So it says, the question is, using semibreves, remember what a semibreve is? Not a minim, not a crotchet. It says, using semibreves, write the following tonic triads and 1 octave arpeggios going up then down. It also says, use the correct key signature each time. So, imagine the question says next one is D major. I'm going to do D and I'm going to do it in bass. So here we go. Okay, in fact, no, I will not do D because D is not going to be in a space. I shall do A major. A major arpeggio. Okay, so the first thing it says, use semibreves. Okay, that's easy. Right, the tonic triad. Okay, the tonic triad of A major, all cows eat grass. So I'll put A will be there. I know a triad will be space, space, not line, because triads have the same thing. If it's a triad in lines, it's all lines. A triad in space, A at the bottom, is going to be space and space. Triad, 3 notes. 1, 2, 3 notes. That's my triad. That's done. Then it says, write 1 octave arpeggio going up then down. Okay, we know arpeggio, triad plus tonic. The tonic of A major is A, the first note. So, going up, I shall do my bass again. I see my triad, so I do my triad. Remember, take that note, I brought it here. Take that note, I brought it there. Take this note, I brought it here. What is missing? What is missing? Yes, the tonic. The tonic in A major is, yes, A. So, we have the triad. Where is the tonic going to be? Where's A going to be up here? It's going to be a line. Because we notice in arpeggios, the triad is always followed by the difference, which would be a space. Arpeggio here, we've got spaces, so the end will be a line. But where is the line going to be? So we know in bass Every is down here. Every good boy deserves food. Always be neat. That's our arpeggio going up. Now to come back down, what do? We take this note, we bring it over. This note, we bring it over. This note, we bring over. Now we have an arpeggio going up and down. Are we finished? Let's read the question. No, there's more. Use the correct key signature each time. Okay, you don't need to know the key signature for A major because it's not your level, but just to make sure this is finished, I will do the key signature, which goes here. It is F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. And you're complete. And finally, next page, it says to write an arpeggio going down, then up. This can be tricky. And this is why we need our pencils. Because I have a cool way to do this, which may be a great help for you. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. To do an arpeggio in C major going down then up, this is what I would suggest you do with your pencil. I'll do it in treble clef just to be easy. So in treble. What I will say is first do the arpeggio going up. So first do your triad. C, E, G. Now, as we know how to do an arpeggio going up, so let's do that. So we do the C here, we bring this over here, we bring this over here. We know that an arpeggio, sorry, you cannot see what I did, just move it over. We know that an arpeggio finishes with the tonic. The tonic will be C. We know that if the triad is going to be lines, we know the last note will be different. So it's got to be a space. The C is here. So that's our triad. Sorry, that's our arpeggio. The triad's here, we had a tonic here. And we know how to go back down. So let's do that. Take this, put it down here. Take this and put it down here. But the question is, so we're going to make that neat. Remember, I like to be neat. The question tells you to do an arpeggio going down, then up. Is this going down and up? No, it's going up, then down. What my trick is, now what about the first triad? Look what we have. We have an arpeggio going down. So all we must do now is copy over the triad going up. And voila. We now have an arpeggio going down, then up. Perfect. It said to add key signature. What key signature is in C major? Nothing. Okay, so this is now finished. Now try this with other ones and do the work given. Any questions, you know what to do. See you soon.